What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Beloit, Wisconsin. This is called Oakwood Cemetery. It's a very historic cemetery, and there is an interesting story in here. Now, I just want to show you guys this because this looks really old and it's kind of cool, and cemetery exploring is what we do on this channel. So, let's just take a quick look at this. Here is a war veteran, Lewis Crane, Lieutenant Colonel, 3rd Wisconsin Infantry, 1826 to 1862. So this guy must have passed away in the Civil War. That's kind of cool. That's a beautiful headstone. But there is one story that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's the story of a man named Roy Andrew Chapman. Now, he was born in Beloit, Wisconsin in 1884. He developed an early fascination with exploring rivers, streams, fields. He was fascinated by animals and all that kind of stuff. He learned the craft of taxidermy at an early age. He started doing taxidermy, and the proceeds that he earned from doing that, he paid his tuition at Beloit College, not too far away from here. Now, his big dream was to work for the American History Museum in New York City, and he ended up doing so. They didn't have any open positions, so he accepted a position as a janitor. Now, when he accepted this position as a janitor, he was also collecting specimens for the museum, and long story short, he ended up traveling the world on many expeditions, and he collected samples of lizards and snakes and everything else. And he was also credited with discovering the first nests of dinosaur eggs ever discovered. He wrote a book about this, and he explored many countries, went on numerous expeditions, and by the time all was said and done, he had written, I think, about a half dozen books, maybe even more. And it's just, he lived a fascinating life, and he was thought to be the inspiration of Indiana Jones. And that is widely believed by fans of the films and by people who work for a lot of the history museums and, kind of from that world. But this is the final resting place of Roy Chapman Andrews. Lived from 1884 to 1960. He passed away in Carmel, California, and was brought back to Oakwood Cemetery in Beloit, Wisconsin. There's the family plot right here. It looks like some of his siblings and his mom and dad are also here. It looks like there's about 8 people buried in this family plot, but it's in the corner of this quiet cemetery. But if you ever come here, there are a lot of interesting stones here. I mean, this is a fantastic cemetery with a lot of history. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time to explore it all right now, but I wanted to share that one with you guys. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, because we're going to be going to a lot of interesting places, chronicling just some really historic and haunted cemeteries, as well as famous graves and full cemetery tours. So this channel is brand new, so stay tuned, and we'll catch you guys on the next spooky adventure. Have a great one.